Hey guys, it's Chris, also known as the Real CMAC on ECF, Vapotron, YouTube, where have you. We're going to be looking at a couple juices that I got from ejuicewizard, ejuicewizard.com. They're in Victoria, British Columbia. They are one of the companies that is now carrying juice from Pink Spot Vapors. Super cool that we can get this in Canada, shipped within Canada. So he sent me, Kevin or Paul, one of you guys sent this to me. He sent me the actual Pink Spot flavor, and his big white labels. He's gonna have different labels done up. These are just generic for now. He sent this pretty much just when he got it, and they sent me a Swagger, which doesn't want to focus. It is Swagger. Now, I'm not a big tobacco vapor, as some of you may know, but I'm not against reviewing it. I can appreciate it when it's good, and it smells pretty good so far. I haven't tried either of these yet. Now, there's a lot of, I've heard a lot of good things about Pink Spot Vapors juice, so I'm kind of excited to try this out. Alright, all that said, we're going to be vaping on my 50 cal. This is an 801 atomizer, and it's going to be at 3.7 volts. These juices are, I believe they're a proprietary blend of PG/VG, and the ones he sent me are medium. He's selling medium and high, so it's 18 milligram or 24 milligram. So these are going to be the 18 milligram. First off, we're going to try Pink Spot. Now, I just want to mention one other thing. As the wind blows out, the mic's not picking that up. He's got great little, the little squishy bottles. I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure Vapor Chase will remind me. I can't get these lids off. I'm worried I'm going to pop this off. And what I think it's these new, man, my white balance is way off. I think it's these new little kind of, they got a little needle top almost. It's most of them are rounded. These ones are really kind of, I don't know, they're smaller. But they don't seem to play nice with these lids. So I just thought I'd mention that. I'm really sure one of these days I'm going to try to rip this off, and that's going to come right off, and I'm going to have juice all over the place. Other than that, I really like the tops. They drip, real small drips, really controlled dripping, so that's kind of nice. Anyways, back to vaping. So the 50 cal, let's drip some drops. Alright. So, how does it smell? It smells like definitely smells some raspberry flavoring. Which is not always my favorite thing. It kind of smells some citrus in there as well. Let's try it out. So this is Pink Spot it's a Pink Spot. It's a Pink Spot Vapors juice sold by ejuicewizard. Alright, so the vapor's good. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little windy out here. Lots of vapor coming out of this. The throat hit is an 18. It's hitting me like an 18, which is stronger than what I'm used to. Okay, the flavor is really interesting. Right off the bat, I get that raspberry flavor. On the exhale, I'm definitely getting a very nice citrus, uh, probably a lime kind of flavoring to it, uh, which offsets that raspberry very nicely. The raspberry is strong, stronger than the lime, I should say. It's not. It's. I'll get to that, but it's not really strong, which is good. Something else in there too. It's kind of a little bit of sweetness in there. I'm not sure what that is, but it really blends well, especially on the aftertaste and the exhale. The inhale, I get a lot of that raspberry flavoring, but it's very well mixed. It's a really tasty juice. Bold flavor. Um, I really can't complain about that at all. So that's the pink spot. I dig that one. It's pretty good. Let's move on to the swagger. Let's check it out. Lots of people talking about the swagger. Let's vape this one on. What am I going to put it on? Let's put it on a IO6 Addy. Okay. Now we're going to have this one at 4.5. Let's put it up to 4.9 volts. This is a 3 ohm atomizer. Now we're going to try swagger. I know this is a tobacco blend. It smells delicious. It smells like vanilla, maybe some caramel. Alright, so swagger. This is also the same mixture ratio and the same nicotine content, so it's 18 milligram. Okay, we got lots of vapor. Throat hit doesn't seem as strong as the pink spot. This one feels a little lower to me than an 18. I think maybe the citrus in the pink spot might have contributed to the throat hit in that one.
A new email from Stickum with subject: Canadian Vaping Club just.
Yep. Turn that off. Okay. I'm kind of just spacing out today, man. It's been really hot at work. I've struggled to find time to do reviews lately. Okay, so I'm getting, I think I got some vanilla. It's nutty. It is nutty. The tobacco really takes a back seat here. You know, it's not a real strong tobacco flavor at all. Definitely some vanilla, definitely some nutty taste. You know, it's almost like a cake kind of flavor. Um, you know, I really don't find much tobacco at all. It's really nice. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, it's got a bit of cake flavor to it. It's got some nuttiness to it. Uh, yeah, swagger. It's pretty tasty. Even for me, a non, well, I don't vape too much tobacco, so I'm pretty impressed with that. It's very nice flavoring. Uh, so there you have it. The Pink Spot and the Swagger from ejuicewizard. A couple of Pink Spot vapors juices. And my computer's dying on me, so let's get to some pricing. Um, they are only selling these in 10 ml bottles, and I believe they're on sale right now. I'm trying to find the price here. Okay, so normally they're $9.95. He's got them on sale for $8.95 for a 10 ml, and so you know, if you want to try out some Pink Spot Vapors juices, if you want to order them from Canada, ejuicewizard.com. There's a lot of hype around these juices, and so far they're delivering. The Swagger's really tasty for a tobacco juice, and the Pink Spot, really nice blend of flavors, strong on the more flavorful on the raspberry, with a bit of lime in there and some sweetness as well, to manage the tartness. So there you have it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll be back with more reviews.